So these are my shelves at the moment. There is a kind of a vague order. So I keep all my small books together. Then I've got my collection of Scott Pilgrim and my collection of the Narnia books. And up here I've got all of my books for my degree, and then I've got paperbacks there. And behind this I have my French books. So there is some kind of order, but it's quite cluttered as well. I've got all these little, you know, trinkets. That's a curling wand. Teddy's up there. I've got my singles up here, I quite like them up there. So I think I'm going to redo it by colour and see how I get on. I think I'm going to leave these shelves as they are for now, and that as well I'm going to leave. Those are all my diaries, and there's some magazines up there. I'll take all the stuff out and clean the shelf, but it's just really going to be these two shelves that are going to be transformed, hopefully. Let's get on with it. Right, we've emptied the shelves. All of the books are now down here, ready to be sorted into colours and organised. I'm also going to clean these shelves now that they're all clear of books, and I'm going to take this stuff down and clear this shelf as well. I'm really enjoying going through all of my books as I'm clearing my bookcase, and I found this one again. I love this book so much. I got this for Christmas. I don't know if you've heard of Charlie Mackesy, but he does these beautiful illustrations. Look at it. It's so lovely. I don't want to show all of it because you should buy the book. It makes me cry going through these actually. They're so beautiful. And it's a lovely book as well. Love it. This is one of my favourite books, The Happiness Project. You can see it's quite well worn. I lent it to my sister and she spilled a smoothie all over it. Love this book. I love her style of writing. I really enjoyed this. I did do my own happiness project. It must have been 2014 or something. Yes, I really recommend this. I found this book again. It's signed, which is cool. I remember one of my friends got me this for my 16th or 17th birthday. It's not my favourite John Green book, but I do like the fact that it's signed. It is fun. This is not really my kind of book normally, but there's something so pleasing about it. It's just so kind of like a coffee table book, I guess. It's, yeah, I think I got it from Urban Outfitters. This I got for my birthday a couple of years ago. Really took me by surprise. It's amazing. From the first chapter I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a very interesting book. I want to reread this because it's so good. Well worth the read. I loved it and I'm definitely going to reread this. This is The Humans by Matt Haig. This is the first time I heard of him, was when I got this book back in 2014, I think, for Secret Santa. And it was unlike anything I'd read before. It's really a wonderful book. I think this is probably my favourite book of his. I do love Reasons to Stay Alive as well. I have read The Midnight Library. I don't know if it's just that it was hyped so much and I was really looking forward to it. And I was on the waiting list in the library for such a long time that when I actually read it, it didn't live up to my expectations. I think I'll stick with this one. I don't know if that's a controversial thing for me to say about The Midnight Library. It's a really good concept. That it didn't feel complete somehow, the book. But I do love Matt Haig, and yes, I absolutely love this book. I would really, really recommend this. This is a really beautiful book. Like a lot of Matt Haig stuff, it's dealing with like themes of existence and sadness and empathy. Really powerful. I got this for my birthday a couple of years ago, I think. It was during lockdown. And I love it. I read this in a day, I think. It's so good. I know she's got a new book out now. I really want to read that as well. But if you've not read this, really recommend this. It is so good. I love that. So one shelf is done now. I've got black to blue to green to pink and purple, and then I kept all of my Scott Pilgrim books together, even though I know they're not all fitting the colour scheme. It felt weird to separate them. Maybe I will just as a trial, but otherwise I think they look good all together. So that is that. I think it looks pretty cool with the colours, but it's kind of stressing me out that the books are different heights, but the colours I'm loving. It's so cool going through my bookcase because I found all of these magazines. So like this is Net-a-Porter, Bella Hadid on the cover. And then I have loads of Q magazine, which sadly over the pandemic shut down, but here we've got Lana Del Rey with all of these cool people in it. And this I think is one of the last ones. It's clearly, you know, at home with everyone over Zoom. July 2020. Arctic Monkeys. This must have been from like 2018. Feb 2019. Yeah, because their album Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino came out in 2018. So they're on that cover. And then I've got the 1975. Woohoo! I mean, it's a very weird photo. They're underwater. This is December 2018. This one. I got this rock sound with 21 Pilots on the cover because they are one of my favourite bands. I discovered them only in 2016, June 2016, and I became very obsessed very quickly. So I bought this. Look, it's got like click art in it, which is cool. Also got this Mojo magazine from June 2018 with Arctic Monkeys on the cover. This is where we're at currently. I'm thinking I am gonna split these up colour-wise, just to see. I just now need to put back the notebooks and magazines and stuff and see how it looks then. But these two shelves, oh my gosh, I love it. So I've integrated Scott Pilgrim into the colours I think I maybe prefer it like this. I know I said I wanted to keep them together, but I think this looks a lot cooler. So I kept the bottom shelves the same, and I need to put some of the ornaments back and get rid of that. But yeah, it's looking good. So these are the finished shelves. I love it. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. I am so pleased with how these turned out. Now it's your turn to go and organise your shelves. I hope this has inspired you. It is so satisfying to organise them by colour, so if you haven't done this, I would highly, highly recommend you try it. Thank you for watching. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.